None of what I had learned explained Calhoun Street. Because the story I had heard was that, to put it bluntly, black people took over Trenton. That's the narrative. So this narrative of black people took over Trenton, and so we had to move out. That's the story that a lot of white suburban kids around Trenton grow up with. But really, that's not the story. The story is that these other opportunities became available to some people, but not to others. And so there was a large underclass that was trapped in Trenton. For me, going to City Gardens, what it did was it made Trenton a place that I had to pay attention to. This is a real place with real people, and it's part of a real community. When you grow up in the suburbs around Trenton, there are a couple stories about Trenton that you hear. One is the story that you hear when you go on the Capitol tour as a fourth grader, and they show you the governor's offices and the big gold dome, and that a lot of state workers work in Trenton. That's one story. But then there's this story that you hear from relatives and older people who've lived in the area a long time, and that's a sadder story. And that story goes along the lines of Trenton used to be this great town. Trenton used to be this wonderful place, and now it's not. That you were taking a risk by going there. Now, granted, when you say that to an adolescent, that makes it attractive. That makes it adventurous.